Greetings! Welcome to the devlog for hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. We're going to start off as always with a quick sound check. Make sure speakers aren't up too high. Wonderful. So what have we got for you this week? Well, I am still racing along, working on Rotwieners, but I thought I would give you folks a little preview of some of the new sort of Sosigs and Sosig features that are coming, both for Rotwieners, but will also be stuff that will be filtering into Take and Hold and other modes. The first thing to take a quick peek at is that's right, the Sosig arsenal is increasing. There are two other sets of Sosig-guns that I'm in the process of implementing. They're not all done. They don't necessarily have the sounds that I want them to have, but we've got a mid-century set with our sort of chibi versions of a Thompson, of an 1897. We finally have a Sosig-gun 1911, M1 carbine, Garand, bar. I believe this is a C1903. There's also a Wild West set that will include the first Derringer in the game, Colt Army, Colt Navy, 1887, a double barrel, a generic lever action, an old Sharps single shot, and a very, very tiny Gatling gun. And one of the reasons that I had these produced, these models are by Ben Gummer, is that eventually for things like Take and Hold, I want to be able to have the Sosig's weapon set in terms of ammo volume, reload speed, etc., be able to match up with selections of player weapons. So say if you're playing with a more Wild West loadout, like single action armies and things like that, that the Sosigs will actually take as long to reload their weapons as you would yours. But in the meantime, what it is allowing me to do is sprinkle those in for flavor amongst some of the new Sosig types that are going to be in Rotwieners. So let's take a look at some of our new friends here. In addition to the pacification squads, which many of you already know are in Rotwieners, those fellas look like this. Aren't they handsome and terrifying with their red laser dot weapons? There are going to be two new categories of Sosigs with guns. One set are called Skulkers, and the way you can sort of think about these is these are meant to be your first introduction in the mode to Sosigs that can actually fire guns. And so they are not as deadly as the pack squads, but they move a bit faster, and instead of staying to fight, they tend to be going wherever they are patrolling and will engage more in a hit and run. They will also fight the Rotwieners. So let's see, those are all on IFF1. Let's IFF3. Let's just to watch a fun fight here. Let's spawn them something to fight. So let's back up here, go to our commands, select all, set behavior to wander, and then I should be able to activate them. Do your thing! I don't think I spawned them with much ammo. Oh, they're having to go in for melee. I don't know if this will go well or not for them. You can do it, guys. Oh no! I should have really given them more ammo. Oh dear! Not going well. Not going well for the Skulkers at all. We might have to chip in here. Give him a fighting chance. You can do it. No, I don't think you are. You're not very good at this. Oh! Get him while he's down. Oh, you messed it up. I am surrounded by failure. Anywho, let's go ahead and clear those out. The second group that we have that are new with our pack squad are called prospectors, and these are going to be found in one of the new sort of end game areas of the mode, Old Wienerton. These will be in slightly larger groups and be a bit more deadly. As you can see that they are more well armored and they have a greater range of equipment here. Garand, basically leftover sort of mid-century weaponry, and they are tough cookies. Let's actually spawn them though, because I haven't added that functionality, with more than the ammo that comes in. There we go. All right, take two.
What can I say? I'm just a meat and potatoes kind of meat.
Get out the firing line here.
Huh? Blanket.
Oh, you're under fire, you idiot!
Jinkies.
Oh, it's not going well for him. Oof. Not going well for them at all. You can do it! Oh, he's not done! Where did you learn to aim? There we go. What are you shooting at? You freaking out? What are you shooting at?
Huh?
There we go. It's okay. It's okay. They're dead now. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you folks is the return of your nightmares. That's right, I have managed to get the riot shield working again. So let's take a look at one of them here. Look at that. Bopping about. They're still a little physics glitchy, but they are working better. I've gotten them mostly reliably to sort of fire around the side here. And let's have two of them fight.
Investigating.
Oh, no, he's right there. Nope. Nope, don't shoot through your shield.
Go for the eyes! What's going on over here?
They're not great at it yet. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, did he get him?
I wonder what that is.
Oh, no. Nope. Here. Let's add a bit more chaos here.
Prepare to meet your maker man. Shooting.
And so yeah, so as you can see, ooh, here we go, this is what I was hoping to show. The shield takes damage over time and still goes through several damage states, just like with the old Mark II ones, until it eventually shatters. Obviously a pistol caliber weapon doesn't do a ton to it, but if we go ahead and get ourselves something more powerful, let's just grab one of these. We should be able to watch the shield go through its stages of degradation. Oh, nope, don't actually shoot the bot. 30 carbine ain't doing much. Let's try the bar. Look at me. Turn around. You can... There we go. Bam. and shattered. Blap! So, they're not going to be quite as bullet spongy and invulnerable as they were with the old Mark II bots in the first version of Taken Hold, but will eventually be a fun way to switch things up and probably make you panic. Anywho, let's jump out of VR. I know I said there was a possibility that there was going to be an alpha today. There is not, but I am going to basically lay out the rest of the schedule in terms of the lead up to Rotwieners for you. Yo! I love my big dumb Sosigs. Anywho, as I mentioned, I'm still racing away on getting the game mode sort of rebuilt and finished for our Halloween season, which means I do not have an alpha for you folks yet. I realized that basically yesterday that I didn't have nearly anything together enough, and importantly, because I'm still working on adding new content, I'm not ready to actually have people aggressively test things and take notes, and I can't add new content and be watching users test systems and give me feedback and bugs at the same time. And so next week is going to be the big system testing week where I'm going to give you access to the banger system in the proving ground only, and you'll be able to try out the new Sosig melee and give me feedback while I'm also doing sort of, hopefully by this point, the testing phase for the updated Rotwieners privately. And I'll be doing those things in parallel. So I know this devlog's a little bit shorter than they tend to be, but yeah, I've been working the canvas so diffusely in the mode that even a lot of the stuff that's new, I'm not quite ready to show off to you folks yet. Changes to crafting systems, changes to how Sosigs are spawning, buying and unlocking things, the new areas, and the reworked quests. It's all going along great. I'm sort of jumping around and doing this and that all over the place for it. So not quite ready to show, but I am excited to be able to show it to you folks soon. Anywho, I am over-caffeinated, and I'm going to get back to work on that, and I will see you all next week. Peace.